Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We are doing another Microsoft Flight Sim video. Um, it's gonna be a different one today. Well, not really. I mean, it's gonna be something similar to what we normally do. However, it's gonna be different in the fact that it's not just a random flight we're doing. We're actually doing some scheduled flights because I am. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some scheduled flights. Um, we're in a virtual airline called Elysian Airlines. Um, it's gonna be something similar to like American Airlines, but different. The copyright and whatever. So we're flying Elysian Airlines. If you guys want a link for that, um, I'll probably drop one either at some point in the video or in the live stream, or I'll drop one somewhere in the next upcoming videos or something. Because I have a video that I gotta record tonight. But you guys won't see that until way in the future. So we're gonna, you know, we're gonna pretend like, listen, once I know when this video is gonna drop in the future, um, I'll let you guys know because I'm gonna be live streaming that video and commentating on that video for that premiere. But we're not enough with that video, or enough with that talk. Let's get into this video. Let's get into the stream. So today we're flying from here in Charlotte, North Carolina, where we're based and where this aircraft is based. We're gonna be flying from, um, Charlotte down to Dallas and to Fort Worth, down in Texas, and then possibly doing a flight from Dallas to Houston. If one, I have time, and two, if I'm not feeling butt dirt tired afterwards. Flight time today is looking around 2 hours and 30 minutes. Current time is 7:56 p.m. It just turned over in 5 seconds. 7:56 and 10 seconds Eastern time. So we are currently late on departure. We're 5 minutes late. Um, Realistically, it'd be like operational or something with the sim because my sim stuff, I had to delete and reinstall Microsoft Flight Sim this morning because I thought it was because of that my stuff is messing up, but apparently it's not. Um, Apparently I'm just not meant to play Microsoft Flight Simulator because like all my stuff just mess up every now and then, and I'm sure you guys have seen it in previous videos and live streams and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be done with the yapping now because it's been 10 minutes into the stream, and we have yet to do anything. I got the aircraft set up for the most part. We're ready for pushback. I think we got some ATC leaving this area today. However, once we leave the Charlotte area, the Atlanta Center controller, there's going to be no ATC for the rest of the stream. So it'll be fairly easy once we get into cruise and we get out of the Atlanta Centers area. If you guys hear some random noises, that'll be my dog. He's currently in the background. It's a thunderstorm outside currently, so my dog is kind of chilling in here with me. Just because he kind of gets scared during thunderstorms, but we're not going to talk about that. But anyways, yeah, we're ready to go. We're going to go ahead and throw on our beacon lights. Beacon light on. We're going to extend our landing lights. Turn on the logo lights. And yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to listen to the ATIS real quick, just in case it changed from the last time I listened to it. All right, we got Romeo. Let me see. Let me listen to that one more time. 00610. Okay, so Charlotte Ground quite literally just came up. So, what I was trying to do is avoid having the AI talk to me. Um, all right, so we should be ready to depart. I'm going to put this wire back all the way because I don't think I'm going to need my keyboard for the rest of the time I'm using it. Or using flying. So we're going to go ahead and give ground a call so we can get our pushback info ready to go. As you can see, we're flying the American Airlines livery because we don't have the livery quite yet for the virtual airline for the 320 quite yet. But hopefully that'll be something maybe at some point in the future we can get that worked on. So we're going to go ahead and contact ground. And Charlotte Ground, Elijah 4114. We are at Bravo 10, I believe, ready for our pushback. Push and start our discretion. We'll call you back for taxi. And are we able to expect 36 center for departure? Copy. We'll call you back. All right. So push and start our discretion. Nice and easy. You know, earlier today I thought they were going to be kind of mean, but you know what they say. So we're going to start the pushback. He's going to connect up. Brakes are released, so whenever he's ready, he's going to push me back. And we're going to go ahead, turn APU bleed on. And actually, no, turn that off. Turn off the packs and engine bleed air. Turn those off, turn that off. So everything is off. Cross bleed is open. We're going to go ahead and do APU bleed. And we're going to give a sign of the seatbelt sign. Just let them know we're getting ready to start the engines. They do that in some airlines. Other airlines, they don't. So that's kind of why I do it, just so it keeps the realism. And a matter of fact, once we get our taxi clearance, I'm going to play a safety video. Well, I don't want to get. I don't know if I can get copyrighted for that because it's on YouTube, but I'm not playing it through YouTube, so I'm not sure if that's even thing I can get copyrighted for. So we're gonna go ahead and stop the pushback there. Go on the outside, set our brakes. APU bleed is on, I believe. Yep, APU bleed on. All the things are turned off. All right, we're gonna do engine start switch to start and ignite. And we're gonna flip up engine number 2. All right, N2 is spinning on engine number 2. $290.96. We're gonna get that set up actually. Matter of fact, I didn't set up my transponder, so I gotta go do that. I'm gonna turn that on. My transponder was 7204. 7204. Let's do altitude on. We're gonna go TARA. Now we're gonna come down here. We're gonna do weather, terrain, and hazard. Set that to auto. Yeah, I know. All right, engine number 2, we have a successful start. We turn on the packs, turn on the bleed air, and then we can go ahead and start up engine number 1. Engine 2, idle, electric, IDG2, oil overheat. Does it give me any ECAM actions? Turn off the generator for that side. Oh, it's disengaged because the tractor is still connected. So if we got a good start, we go ahead and disconnect that guy. And then we're going to turn our generator 2 back on again. Engine 1 bleed, engine 1 packs. Our generator is still not giving us anything there. So what we're going to do is I'm not entirely sure what this error is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just shut down engine number 2. And then I'm just gonna shut it down, and then just try starting it back up and see what happens. Five by five. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put it to ignition, and try to start it again. See what happens. Uh-oh. Crank, auto, crank in progress. Alright, what's going on, aircraft? This is not how I thought the stream was gonna start out today. And Charlotte ground, Elijah 4114. Are you gonna need us to move at all, or can we have a couple minutes out here? We got a fault when we started our engines. Hey, Ferb, we're just gonna sit right here in case, or unless you need us to move or anything like that. Alright, so I am gonna try to look this up real quick. I've honestly never seen this before. This is the first time I've ever seen a fault, like, I've ever gotten a fault whilst doing any kind of normal flight. I got a good engine start, I know that. Engine 2 ignition fault. Yeah, give me a minute or so. Let me try to figure this out. Um, I don't really want to shut down engine number 1 since it's since it responds and stuff. Just gonna give it some power. Obviously, we don't want to be flying around and or things just don't work. Do this to open or your auto. Um, Let's see if that cleared the fault. IDG1 oil overheat. Comes back immediately with a fault. Oh. Did that shut off my aircraft? The aircraft's still on. Okay. Alright, so I don't think I've pressed something that I shouldn't have. I've never seen that before, and I'm not really getting anything on that. So, maybe my... I'm gonna see if my EFB can help me. Let's see here. Failures. Electrical power. Oh wait, I don't want a manual fail any of these. Documents. Because with the Phoenix, you should have a manual, and I forget how to get to it. Oh. Turn that off. Apply changes. Turn this off. Alright, we're gonna just try starting engine 2 since it had some time to cool down. Put the starts with the start. And we're gonna go ahead and try starting it again. Alright, N2 is rising. $25. We're introducing fuel, a little idle. We are starting. It's starting now. So we're only gonna see. So what I'll do in the meantime, while I wait for this to see if it's gonna be a. Okay. So it came back. We still have the electrical faults. Both generators are offline. But we have let me see if this thing's gonna be on my nerves. Because my controller thingy's broken. There we go. Alright. So what I might just do temporarily so we can get in the sky is just fly with using the APU to provide electrical power, and then we'll go from there. So we're gonna go ahead and contact Charlotte Ground, get our taxi clearance. We're gonna keep an eye on everything. I don't know if the aircraft is gonna auto turn off the APU after 10,000, so that's something we're gonna have to monitor. Other than that, we'll try maintenance since we're still on the ground here. Maintenance, failures. So that just. Swim rate normal, freeze, ground service, pause. So ground services. Air, pushback, straight. Charlotte Ground, Elijah, 4114. We are ready for our taxi clearance. Foxtrot Echo, cross 15 at Foxtrot, 4114. Correction, cross runway 5 on Foxtrot 4114. Alright, so we're just going to see how this goes. I don't think it's going to end well, if I'm being 100% honest. We're going to turn left here. Oh, you know what we can do? I'm just going to test these engines real quick. Alright, so let us get up to, they let us get up to takeoff thrust, and I didn't see any failures come on concerning the engines or anything like that. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get up into the air. We can fire our APU up. We can keep our APU on once we get up there, and then said Echo Foxtrot. So Foxtrot would be first one. What in the world is happening to the left there? What is happening? I'm gonna record this. What is going on over there? What are y'all doing? That's not how ramp work's supposed to be, guys. But if I did that, I'd be wrecked. Oh, that's an aircraft. That's an aircraft. He must have crashed. And it's still there. Okay, my bad, bro. Goodbye. Get our taxi lights on. Strobe lights, wing lights on. So according to Foxtrot will be our first taxiway up here. We could be Foxtrot, then Echo, then there. So yeah, you can take Foxtrot and Echo all the way down to the runway there. Typically, I would ask him if we can take Echo, but, you know, I'm just going to listen to what they say. I'm not going to keep asking questions and stuff. Got an aircraft on final approach. The frames the frames are going to be choppy a little bit, and that's mainly going to be because after resetting my sim and stuff, I haven't went through the settings too thoroughly and configured my settings and stuff like that. If they need to reconfigure it, I was just like, oh, okay, some of my settings are still the same from when I had it last time. So that's kind of how it's working currently. Okay, a bit of a faster taxi going on here. Alright, since we're going to be crossing the runway, we're going to have our strobe light set to on. This is set to on. That's on. And make ourselves extremely visible crossing these runways. And Charlotte ground, Elijah in 4114. Do you want us to continue 3-6 center via Echo? Hey, firm. I thought you said go down Foxtrot, but we're continuing on Echo. I'm pretty sure he said to go to 3-6 right via Echo. You know, someone can fact check that for me, but that's what I'm pretty sure he gave to me. And then I also repeated back, correction, cross runway 5 on Foxtrot. Unless he wants me to cross on 5 on Foxtrot, but then he should have specified. But then again, he should just gave me Echo to 3-6 right. So I'm not throwing a big hissy fit about it though. Over the tower, 118.1, 4114. Alright, so we're going to slow down here. So I can... Over to COM 1. Charlotte Tower, Elijah in 4114. We are at holding short 3-6 right. Turn right, heading 330, 3-6 right, clear for takeoff, Elijah in 4114. A firm, 3-6 center. I don't know if I said that or not, but it's okay. We turn this on, go these back on. Those are on. You go this on. That's already on. He wants me to be heading north. Normally, I would make sure that my APU is off, but we all know why my APU is still on. And that's the annoying part about doing this. Alright. Positive rate and indicating up. Alright, I see our engine 2 generator just came back. No, it did not. He said 360. Alright, so it should be turning towards the north. And speed, I forgot to set that. Sorry, say again for 4114. Over to Atlanta, 32, Over Atlanta Center, 4114. Atlanta Center, Elijah 4114 out of 6,000. We'll maintain 8,000. Direct Esther, 4114. We're going to 8,000. All right, come down here. Direct Esther. Insert. All right, aircraft. Why aren't we listening to me? Two 230 4114. All right. Two 30. Distorts the symmetry. All right. So I was a little bit busy there. Aircraft was not following what I was asking it to do earlier, but it looks like it is now. So we can go ahead and pull our flaps up, since we have like way more speed than we need. This thrust is still not symmetrical, so we're gonna bring that up a little bit. And now we're in the soup. Crossing through 10,000 feet, but we're gonna keep our landing lights on because we're going through cloud. And now we can turn them off. So turn them off and retract. Same with the nose wheel. He said resume normal speed, so we can go ahead and 275. Alright, let's see if our engine generators are coming back yet. Elec. Generators are still disconnected. Let me try to activate them again. So we're just going to turn them off for a little bit and let them see if that cools them down a little bit. Climb maintain 360-4114. Whoopsies, my bad. 360. There we go. So we're gonna go there. Might have sounded like a pirate when I said that. Go there. Let's see here. We don't really need the arc. We'll just do it on plan. No. Nav. Come on. There you go. Sorry, he's struggling to speak to. Alright, so everything looks like it's going fairly well. A whole lot of air traffic controllers up in this immediate vicinity. Let's see what F Spy is saying. So yeah, everything is just still like in this general area, but there's no one controlling once you get out of Dallas or once you get out of Atlanta Center. uh I'm gonna try to introduce generator 2. Still a fault. I'm fairly certain the Phoenix has. Let's see, anything under power plant? Nothing here is turned on. I'm just gonna check all of these. Anything it could be, related to. Fuel. Is there any? Is there any oil thing? Generators is still offline. If anyone knows what that fault is about, please let me know. Since I'm not gonna need my yoke anymore or my side stick, I can put it away. Um, we're gonna try something else. So I'm currently looking to see Phoenix generator fault. What in the world mic is that? He said no, it's not. He said no, it's not. Alright, so since we're above 18,000. Firelight's not giving me anything. He's still muted. We can go ahead and turn off our wing lights if I didn't do so already. The runway turn off. I think that's what it is. Those are the wing lights. So yeah, we'll turn the wing lights on. Turn them off. Alright, so other than that, we're gonna have so other than the issue we were having earlier, the issue other than that issue with our generators not working, I'm still trying to figure out what I can do about it. Tree 50. So we're gonna slow our aircraft down a little bit. Okay, it's automatically going down. So currently, I'm downloading the A320 flight crew thingy. Sure, I could take a shortcut. Sorry, can you say that direct again for me one more time? direct union for Elijah and 4114. What a nice guy that guy is. I've never had ATC ask me if I want to do a shortcut. Can't understand what that guy said. So I'm gonna finish out the rest of my flight plan on my FMC here. Union and then the Barney 2, I believe. Here, arrival. Three, 6, right. Barney 2. Union. Insert. Insert. It's heading track first. Heading of, I guess 180. Bearing 260. My FMC is printing something out for me. Alright, so I just got an A cars. So it's here. 260. Alright, so I'm still trying to figure out this whole generator issue that I'm having. So currently I'm looking. Okay, so I'm like pretty much over directly at Nano. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to. What I want to do is I'm trying to do something real quick, but I gotta step away from my computer to do it. So I'm gonna tell them that I'm gonna step away for a couple minutes. I can't get a word in. Atlanta Center, Elijah 4114. I gotta step away real quick.
So that means go to me for the takeoff clearance. So next time just call me for the takeoff clearance. Southwest 21, climb and maintain 15,000. Southwest 21, clear to Lils. Southwest 21, clear to Lils, Lima, India, Lima, Lima, Sierra, Lils. Southwest 21, clear to Lils, it's on your flight plan. I'll just take off with Delta 1928 approach 133.47, good night.
13347 for Delta 1928, thanks for the service.
Bye.
At minus 23.
American 623, Atlanta Center, roger, yeah, descend via landing north, your altimeter is 2997.
And we got 2997.
American 623, expect ILS 36 right. Southwest 21, are you direct, Lils? I'm just confused how you direct Lils and you're flying eastbound when Lils is southeast of you. Southwest 21, clear at Raleigh Airport. American 1448, set to maintain 4,000.
4,000, American 1448. And American 1448, we're going to monitor in our area.
American 1448, roger.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Southwest 1460, passing 10,000 up for 14,000.
Southwest 11, correction, Southwest 1460, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Up to 350, Southwest 1460.
Southwest 21, Washington Center is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta 2549, 10,500, climbing 14,000.
No, 2549, Atlanta Center, flight level 350.
Flight level 350, Delta 2549.
As well, caller.
511,
American 511, Atlanta Center, ident. American 511, radar contact path 10 miles southeast of the Pulaski VOR, squawk 2121.
2121, American 511.
American 532, Atlanta Center, runway 5 right, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading. Dog 213, your requested altitude is inbound for a directional flight. Would you like to follow correction 230 or 250?
Atlanta Center, Elijah 4114, we're back in the cockpit.
Engine 4114, Atlanta Center, roger. Dog 213, Atlanta.
Atlanta, this is 313.
Alright guys, we're back.
At 213, flight level 240 is not available for a directional flight. Would you like to follow 230 or 250?
Flight level 230.
Trying to check in on the stream just to see if they were trying to
213,
call me
system
or
maintain flight level
anything
230.
System maintain flight level 230, Delta 213.
American 1448, I don't think I gave you any turns. Do you have a Charlotte Airport in sight?
I got myself a pumpkin pie. Ice cream.
Yeah, figure that. So, American 1448, turn right heading 090, climb and maintain 4,000.
American 1448, we do have the airport in sight now. Do you want to still turn?
Affirmative, I just checked the weather. It's IMC right now, so cannot give you a visual approach. Turn right heading 090, climb and maintain 4,000.
Right 090, 4,000,
American 1448, so on the arrival on the last leg it says vectors. That means you have to continue on that track until I give you a turn. Delta 1408, contact Atlanta approach 133.47.
2247, that's 14.
Delta 828, Atlanta Center, you up?
Atlanta Center, American 620, we're 5 miles from the final course, right
American 623 Heavy, turn right heading 330, join localizer, maintain 4000. American 532, radar contact the altitude.
Which I wonder when
American
they did a control
532,
change,
radar
because I was
contact the
listening,
altitude.
it's like this dude just randomly just started talking instead of the other guy.
American 532, roger. Clear direct slow Joe, climb and maintain flight level 300. Negative. American 532, clear direct slow Joe, climb and maintain flight level 300. Delta 3017, fly runway heading runway 5 right, clear for takeoff. American 1448, turn right heading 190.
190, American 1448.
American 623 heavy, about 4 miles from the final approach fix, maintain 4000 to establish a localizer, cleared ILS and range 36 right approach.
4000 is here, right approach.
American 1448, climb and maintain 4000. American 1448, climb and maintain 4000. I think that's on your readback. American 1448, climb, maintain 4000.
4000, American 1448.
Number 8, Whiskey Julia, verify your VFR to Greensboro. Number 8, in the way of Whiskey Julia, Greensboro's IFR, same intention. Right with you, Julia. The ceiling at Greensboro right now is reported 400 overcast, staying tension.
Let's send up the 828, hello, flight level 320.
Right with you, Julia, it's radar contact lost. Delta 828, Atlanta Center, ident, this is to maintain flight level 240.
Ident to maintain 240 up to 828.
Roger. You can always go to another VFR airport, but it's definitely not Greensboro right now. Sorry, say again? Delta 3017, radar contact the altitude. Delta 3017, roger. Clear direct Levi, climb and maintain flight level 260. Delta 828, radar contact 700 miles northwest of Atlanta Airport, cross Glavin and maintain 14000, Atlanta altimeter 3000, advise it's enable.
Glav at 4000?
Glavin 14,000, affirmative. American 1448, turn right heading 270.
270, American 1448.
Delta 923, cross Aussie and maintain 12,250 knots, land altimeter is 3000.
Cross Aussie, maintain 12,250 knots. That's the weather for Delta 923.
Delta 828, are you able, Glavin 14, or do you need me to spin you?
Yeah, we're not able to need vectors.
Delta 828, turn left heading 360, this is maintain 14,000.
Left 360, 4000, Delta 828.
American 1448, turn right heading 330, join localizer.
330, the localizer, American 1428.
We're 354 Mike Alpha, advise we have weather at Greensboro, 145 west, right 5 right.
Good evening, Atlanta Center, Mountain Air 324, climbing 9,000 for 14.
Mountain 324 Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain 360, Mountain 324.
Atlanta Center, hello, Delta 950, passing 10,500 for 1 per 1,000.
7950 Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain 370, Atlanta, Delta 950.
American 1448, you're 900 miles from the final approach fix, maintain 4,000 to establish a localizer, clear the ILS runway 36 right approach.
4,000 to localizer, here it is, 36 right for the ILS approach.
What was the heading again for Delta 828?
Your final approach speed. American 623 heavy, runway 36 right for land. Delta 828, verify your left turn heading 360.
360, we're asking for the heading, Delta 28.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Southwest 4369, flight level 30.
Southwest 4369, Atlanta Center, ident. South 213 Jacksonville's offline, frequency change approved.
360, Delta 13.
Southwest 4369, radar contact over Pecan, VOR. American 1448, you're about 6 miles in trail of a heavy 787, caution wake turbulence, runway 36 right for land.
Clear to land, 36 right, American 1448.
American 1448, just reduce to your final approach speed now, because you're you have a 70 knot overtake on the heavy 787, you're about 6 miles in trail.
Confirm over, reduce it.
United 1521, Memphis Center is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Order to copy, United 1521, good night.
Lysian 4114, Memphis Center is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Copy, frequency change approved. Elijah 4114, zip.
Delta 950, request direct to Callum if possible.
That was unreadable, say again.
Delta 950, request
So I'm
direct
gonna
to Callum
keep
if possible.
the,
Kilo Echo Lima Lima November.
Keep the frequency tuned
Is that Delta 2549?
Closer.
Negative, it was Delta 555, sorry, 950, 950.
All kinds of stuff going on.
Delta 950,
Because it was kind of interesting
Stand
listening
by.
to this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get DFW to
Atlanta Center, Delta 556 at a 6.8 for 14,000 on the Cajun 2.
Delta 556, Atlanta Center, climb maintain flight level 360.
Delta 360, Delta 556.
Delta 950, clear direct Newman, November uniform Mike November.
Delta 950, clear direct Newman.
American 623 heavy, so that area is actually closed, and you're also not supposed to exit on a runway. You always exit on a taxiway, but to make the next right on Charlie, contact ground.
Let me see here. So I believe once we get to Union, we're gonna be.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta 825, 6.5 for 14,000.
Delta 825, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level. Excuse me, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Delta 340 now, 825.
Delta 828, turn left heading 270.
I think 270, Delta 828.
Atlanta Center, Southwest Day 678 is at 9,800, passing from flight number 140.
Southwest 3678, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain power level 390.
390, Southwest Day 678.
Also, we're going to be on 36 left for Dallas. About 36 right.
Center, Southwest 1460. We're in an extended cruise right now. Can we step away for about 5 minutes?
Oh, was that Southwest 1460?
Affirmative.
That's approved.
Thank you.
Air Canada 1448, exit left when able, hold short of Charlie, contact ground.
So we got Union.
American 1448, exit left when able, hold short of Charlie. Actually, no need to hold short, just completely clear the runway and then contact ground.
So we got Barney.
American 1448. Yeah. Number 4 Mike Alpha, yeah, sorry about that. Stand by just 1 second. Number 4 Mike Alpha, turn right heading 180 vector downwind, just to maintain tree belt.
We should be on the approach for 36 left.
Delta 828, turn left heading 180, contact line approach 133.47.
180 over approach today, Delta 828.
Anyone else with the request? King 123, Atlanta Center, are you up? King 123, advise ready for departure. Number 4 Mike Alpha, turn right heading 230. Delta 923, contact line approach 133.47.
3347, Delta 923.
924. Apparently I just can't download this file. It was the aircraft thing.
Number 4 Mike Alpha, turn right heading 320.
.342 pages. So what we're gonna do is see if I can figure out this whole generator thing. Fuel, hydraulics. Looking for something like generator or something.
Number 4 Mike Alpha, turn right heading 020, drawing localizer. Number 4 Mike Alpha, 3 miles from Hagen. Maintain 3000 until established on localizer. Cleared Iowa at runway 5 right approach. American 532, Jacksonville Center is offline. Radar service terminated.
Alright, so let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Yeah, you guys should be able to hear me. So, here...
American 532, American 532, going to St. Simons. Jacksonville is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
So let me change this sim real quick. So I can, I'm just gonna tune out just so that I can apply.
Delta Flight 17, Atlanta Center, runway 36 center, start for takeoff. King 123, looks like your parking brake might have gone released. King 123 Heavy, Atlanta Center. Up. Okay, King 123 Heavy, looks like you just rolled about a half mile west of the runway, so same intentions.
Same intentions. That's great. I would like to know what his touching towards it, because that'd be interesting there. I'm going to switch over at 122.8, just so I can get some quiet. Not sure if I'm going to go back or not. There we go. We're back. So, yeah, this is the aircraft flight training manual, I guess. Or, yeah, the FCTM. I'm looking through to see if we have electrical. I don't know if they have generator. I might just use generator, or just use electrical, since that's, probably included to generators. So it'd be A... page number. Pages, okay. The electrical is going to be 1/2 to 22. A0, AO024. Oh, the AO is. Introduction. Operation of. This is kind of neat though, but this is not what I want. I wonder if the Phoenix and the Phoenix people, they have uploaded a flight crew manual. 20 gallery. I'm gonna switch you guys back to the sim, and then I'm gonna go check my I don't even know what it's called anymore. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we can do about those generators. Oh, but oh well. I'm way out of my hands now. Currently we are over New Orleans. No, not New Orleans. Mississippi, I think. When lads by, I think. Shreveport, Alabama is where we're gonna be. These are our closest thing. Because how far are we from this waypoint? 190 nautical miles. That's fine. Let me see if I can find something inside of here. Because the generator's already failed, I don't think it's going to be anything. Alright, it looks like they have cooled down again, so I'm going to turn these off. That changes. And then we're going to come up here. Turn the back lights, see if we can That's no bueno. Alright, calm down. Calm down, guys, calm down. Everything's alright. Alright, so, probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, autopilot off, electric emergency config, generator 1 and 2 off, again. Generator 1 and 2 off. Still unsuccessful, what does Zcam say? Minimum rat speed, so we gotta make sure our rat is doing that actually. What was the I saw the rat. We deployed the rat. Turn off generator 1. Try to turn on our APU again. Alright, so we're gonna have to bring this down so I can try to hand fly it the best I can whilst doing everything else. Pilots. Alright, so yeah, we gotta try to do these the best we can. Currently trying to figure out why I cannot start my APU. Alright, looks like we are at a fairly shallow climb. don't do what I did. Every fault imaginable. We're just gonna try something. I really hate to do that, but we're gonna shut down engine number 2 and see if we can try to restart it. I know, it's gonna start yelling at me too. So what I'm gonna do is turn on the crossfeed valve to number 2, engine bleed here on, turn that off, turn this off. Okay, so we should be getting some hot air going over engine number 2. I wish I could see it, but I can't. So the engine starts to start, and we're gonna have to see if we can get some engine 2 spinning. If anything, we're gonna just have to divert. We're a little bit far from our original diversion airport. We might have to try to windmill start it. Pitch down, we're going to try to keep over 260 knots. Still nothing from engine number 2. Alright, so we're going to have to land a single engine. Get engine 2 to respond. Alright, so we just need to find the closest airport. And we also got to descend to an altitude where we can fly a single engine. crank. Alright, I think we're starting to build up engine number 2 now. Alright, I think we got engine number 2 again. Alright, we got two. We got number 2 back. But we still got the fault on that engine. Now we have a fault on the leader. Just got faults everywhere for this aircraft. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna have to find an airport that's close as soon as we can. Let me just tell me batteries are turned off. Maintain a minimum of 140 knots. Alright, so bus 2, so bus tie off, generator 1 and 2 off and on, engine lights ignition. Engine lights are set to ignition. We're going to follow these, so bus tie off, generators off. Still have a fault. What does it want me to do now? VHF use fuel gravity fed. Let's tie stuff to level. I think we might get APUs once we get lower to 10,000 feet. So, since technically I don't think we're pressurized, I'm just gonna go ahead and just I'm gonna go ahead and extend our flaps to all the way. Descending by 3,000 feet per minute. Since we can't do mayday calls and facts, we're not making any calls. Of course, I don't think there's anybody on to listen to our calls. I should have tried to find an airport or something nearby. Into the FMC here. I'd like to know airports that are close to If it's an airport, I'm landing on this. Because we are in an emergency situation now, and yeah, we have to try to get on the bus. that is an airport. Yeah, that looks like an airport down there. So we're gonna try to get configured up to land over there. It looks like it could be on the base there. So I descend one rapid. So I can level off at 5,000 feet. Speaking of, I gotta push this back in. Once we can slow past 220 knots or so, I'm gonna go out the flaps and stuff. I gotta do a flyover just to make sure it's in the back and that. Since we have both engines, we can go ahead and do a reverse. Why, guys, you don't just press random buttons instead of it. I don't think we're gonna get flap extensions. It is a good thing we have an airport quite literally next to us. We're flap full. We can go ahead and retract our speed brake. Use an anchor string, that's fine. Retract it and run for emergency. not entirely sure what even airport we were landing at. If they don't get aircraft like this, I'm sorry, but you gotta put this birdie on the ground. Make sure that it's gonna be a firm landing. Tell you that. Tell me if it goes towards and it's not activated. Alright, we have landed at whatever airport we're at. Screens and everything like that shut off upon landing, so that is fantastic. What an amazing flight we had today. Oh yeah, that's right, because we have no nothing. We can't use our nose wheel steering. So let's see if we can try to get ground power out here. Or even let's see if we can try to start our APU. Try to start up fire up the APU. Nothing. Okay. Let's see here. It says GPU is here. Alright. We got APU power pack. We got our electric power pack. Alright, so our generator is still showing there's a fault. So our APU did actually shut down, and that's an issue. Not entirely sure. Okay, I don't even know what time is on here. So now why is the APU not working? APU auto shutdown. Master switch off. So we're gonna what we'll do is we'll just one thing after another. So hydraulic rod out, B system low pressure, electric systems, we already know about that, APU double shutdown. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this to there, and then we're gonna shut down our engines. Alright, oh, so what is our brake temperature? They are hot. Alright, let's see if we can try to turn this APU back on again. APU on. APU master. Okay, it looks like it's gonna start. Maybe. Alright, so that's where it's gonna have to end here. Let's see if it's gonna even allow me to. I don't even think I can retract the flaps because it's not. So it's not going to be able to retract the flaps. I don't know if the slats are even out. Or the speed brakes, but they're not. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to despawn out of the sim, out of the Airbus. What I want to actually do is try to see if I can reload in the Airbus. That's gonna be the end of that flight. We're gonna try to spawn back into the Airbus. That whole generator thing was kind of really irritating me. I don't even know where we landed at. What even was that airport? Profile. I'm gonna go to my logbook. We landed at KUOX, so whatever that airport is. Yeah, whatever that airport was, that's where we landed at. But I'm only gonna spawn back in just to see if it's gonna do the same thing again. This time we'll just spawn in at Dallas. Sorry, we have some real bad frames for whatever reason. Wait to see if this APU turns on. No, I don't think I've turned the batteries on. Alright, so APU is coming back alive again. Once the APU is up, we're gonna just start up the engine. Any of the engines at this point. Shoot. Alright, it sounds like we had a fairly successful engine start, APU start. So we're gonna start one of the engines. We can go ahead. I would come off at external power, but I want to keep it on just in case. We're gonna get these fuel pumps turned on. Do APU bleed. That's the generators. We'll turn that back on again. APU bleed air. APU's on, generators on. But we're not getting any air from the APU. Because it says bleed, no PSI. So we're gonna try this again. So turn it off, turn it on again. APU bleed nothing. Alright, that's fine. What we'll do is, oh, there's a Raymer turbine switch. Alright, fine, that's fine. Whatever. So we're gonna get into this. Ground services. Matter of fact, it's not even that. You have to do it through this menu. So go to maintenance. Go to ground service, and then ground air, turn that on. So electrical door engine. Engine start switch to on. Engine switch start. Actually, no, because engine 1 is the one that has the air going to it. So we're going to start with engine number 1. So it looks like we're starting now. Alright, so it's available. I'm not getting any faults with the generator or anything like that. So it is, we're gonna come. Alright, so we're gonna disconnect the external power. Turn off the APU. Since we're not really using the APU right now, we're just running. Into your engine. The electric pressurization. Hydraulics. That's fuel. Alright, so we're gonna try to start engine number 2 using engine number 1. So go up here, it's set to open, everything's good, and engine 2 starts. We have a positive brake going in there. Alright, so we can now bring this back. Alright, so it just seemed like the game just needed me to spawn in and spawn out, but it's like, it's whatever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get this APU started and see if we can just, I wanna see if I can start the engine using the APU again. Good onto the APU switch. APU is still off. Why are you off? Probably because I didn't hit the starter. So APU is coming back. EG2 is rising. N1 is rising, well, the N number is rising. It stopped flashing at me. So once we know the AP generator's up, we're all good here. I'm going to try to ask the APU to bleed its air to the engine. APU bleed air on and switch it to open. Normally it does it immediately, but it's not doing it like at all. The flap is open. I hear it. I want to make sure the ground air is turned off. Tell me anything. I want to get back on the external power so I can turn off the other engine. If the APU generator is on, it'll cover the electrical systems. Pack 2 off, pack 1 off, engine 1 off. So starter is set to ignition. Engine 2 start switch on. We're going to monitor the N2 value. So we're at 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Alright. It looks like we're starting. So even though we're not getting a reading on the APU bleed and PSI, it still looks like the APU is being is sharing its bleed air to the engine, because we had no issues in that. It shows 30 PSI. Let's go, I can actually dim these. I didn't know I can do that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and shut that engine down, put that on normal. And then we'll just shut the aircraft down from here. APU switch to off. APU is gonna shut down. We're just pretty much gonna wait for the aircraft to just lose the rest of its life. But this is gonna be pretty much it for the end of the stream, guys. I am very, very tired, especially with that whole, nothing wanted to work that whole flight, and then I go turn off the EP gen. But I digress. It's an interesting flight, a little bit of a rough start. Spent a little bit of time, spent 2 hours and 40 minutes streaming today, which has been a minute since I've been able to do something like that. Hopefully, whenever I stream again, probably on Monday, not making any promises, but keep my fingers crossed. Hopefully on Monday I'll be able to stream in the sim aircraft lost its life. But, yeah. Why is the autopilot lights the only ones on? Oh well. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, that's where we're gonna end it there for today. I am tired, and yeah. Plus my computer's starting to drop frames on Misfits, so we're just gonna call it there. I know the game is gonna want to be shut down, so we're gonna let the game shut down for a little while.